She thought love could conquer all. Until she landed in Lagos. And his family looked her in the eye and said, no. Her name was Monique Harris. 29. African American. A woman with a soft smile, a restless heart. And a dream many called naive, finding love across oceans. It began with a simple message on Facebook. A stranger's hello. His name, Tunde Adeyemi, 32, from Lagos, Nigeria. At first, she hesitated. Who falls in love online? Who risks their heart for someone they've never touched? But Tunde had a charm that wrapped itself around her. In the quiet of her American nights, his voice slipped into her world, smooth, deliberate, full of promise. He spoke of Lagos with pride. Its crowded markets, golden sunsets, and the rhythm of a city that never slept. But more than Lagos, he spoke of her. How she made him believe again. How she was his answered prayer. And Monique believed him. Weeks turned into months. Months turned into years. Their laughter filled her nights. Their calls stretched till dawn. With every conversation, she built the picture of a man who felt like destiny. But destiny demands sacrifice. Monique reshaped her life for love. Double shifts. Missed holidays. Every dollar saved became part of their dream. Friends warned her. Some mocked her. How can you love a man you've never met, they asked. But Monique silenced them all. Love, she told herself, was worth the risk. 3 years later, Monique booked a one-way ticket to Lagos, Nigeria. Not a vacation. Not an escape. A leap of faith. The night before she left, she lay awake, fear, excitement, and hope battling inside her. Was she crazy? Maybe. But love, real love, requires courage. At Murtala Muhammad Airport, Lagos roared alive. Noise, color, heat, life. And there, standing tall above the crowd, was Tunde. His smile radiant. His arms open. For a moment, every doubt melted. She had crossed the ocean. And finally, she was home. But shadows move quickly. At the Adeyemi home, Monique felt the first chill. Tunde's mother, Mrs. Funmilayo Adeyemi, smiled thinly. Polite, but cold. His father, Chief Adewale, watched her with eyes that measured, not welcomed. His sister, Adesewa, whispered words in Yoruba. Ones Monique didn't understand. But the tone said everything. She told herself families take time. She told herself love was enough. But days passed. Whispers grew louder. Silences heavier. Conversations stopped when she entered the room. At meals, her laughter echoed alone. And she noticed the way Tunde looked away whenever his father spoke. The way his mother's eyes hardened each time she tried to belong. Then came the night it all broke. The family gathered. Tunde stood beside her, quiet, uneasy. His father spoke first, calm, but final. Monique was not the woman they wanted for their son. Not because she lacked love. Not because she lacked virtue. But because she was different. A foreigner. An outsider. Someone who could never belong to the Adeyemi legacy. Monique turned to Tunde, waiting, hoping for him to speak. To fight. To prove love stronger than tradition. But Tunde's lips stayed closed. His eyes fell to the floor. And in that silence, Monique's heart cracked. Because silence, when love needs a voice, is louder than rejection itself. Her sacrifices flashed before her. Long hours, years of waiting. Friends she lost defending a love they mocked. The money, the faith, the miles crossed. All collapsing under the weight of his silence. Her dream didn't shatter with noise. It shattered with quiet. The scrape of her chair. The zip of her suitcase. The echo of the airport as she walked away. Not as a woman who found love, but as one who found the truth. Heartbreak leaves scars, but it also leaves lessons. Monique left Lagos heavy, but wiser. She learned that love cannot survive on promises alone. It must be fought for. It must be protected. And when family says no, if the one you love cannot find the courage to say yes, then silence will always speak louder. Her story is not one of weakness, but of strength. Because sometimes, walking away is not the end of love. It is the beginning of self-respect. Monique Harris risked everything for love. She lost the man, but she found herself. And that is a love that can never be taken away. If this story touched you, and you'd love to hear more, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, so you never miss the next Untold story. Thank you for watching.